In the cheerful town of Willow Creek, there was a sixth grader named Mia. Mia loved exploring nature, collecting cool rocks, and writing stories about her adventures. She was a bright student, always doing her best in class. However, Mia had one secret: her backpack was frayed and patched. Other students had shiny, colorful backpacks that seemed brand new, and Mia often felt self-conscious about hers. One day, Mia's teacher announced an upcoming field trip to the Great Willow Forest, where the students would explore and write about their experiences. "We will have a writing contest about our adventures in the forest," the teacher said. "The winner will receive a shiny new backpack filled with art supplies." Mia's heart raced with excitement, but she looked down at her old backpack and felt a twinge of doubt. The day of the field trip arrived, and the students gathered at the school entrance, their shiny backpacks sparkling in the sunlight. Mia slung her trusty backpack over her shoulder, feeling a bit embarrassed as her classmates laughed and chatted about their new gear. But she reminded herself that she loved exploring, and this trip was about adventure, not appearances. As they arrived at the forest, the teacher led the group on a trail surrounded by towering trees and colorful flowers. Mia felt a rush of inspiration. She pulled out her trusty notebook from her backpack and started jotting down the wonders they passed. "Look at that sparkling stream," she exclaimed, scribbling about the fish that danced beneath the surface. Suddenly, while searching for rocks, Mia stumbled upon a glittering crystal. Gently, she picked it up and realized it was a special stone that shimmered in the sunlight and radiated warmth. As she examined it, she heard a soft voice whisper, "Use your imagination, and I will help you create magic." Intrigued yet puzzled, Mia slipped the crystal into her backpack. As the day unfolded, she found herself filled with new ideas. The crystal seemed to inspire her creativity, while her classmates rushed to take selfies and show off their new backpacks. Mia wrote story after story, filled with tales of mystical creatures and enchanted forests. Later that day, it was time to return to the classroom and share their experiences. Mia listened to her classmates boast about their adventures, each one more elaborate than the last, and she felt her heart sink. "What if my stories aren't good enough?" she thought. When it was Mia's turn, she stood up confidently, holding her worn backpack tightly. "I may not have the shiniest backpack, but I found something magical today." She told her classmates about the crystal and her adventures in the forest, describing vibrant colors and delightful creatures. As she spoke, something remarkable happened. The classroom seemed to fill with the sparkle of her words, and her classmates listened intently. Mia painted a beautiful picture with her storytelling, transporting everyone to the enchanted world she had discovered. When she finished, the class erupted in applause. Her teacher smiled widely and said, "Mia, your imagination and creativity were a breath of fresh air. You've shown us that real magic comes from within." When the winners were announced, Mia's heart raced again. And the winner of the writing contest, whose story transported us all, is Mia. Her classmates cheered as Mia's eyes widened with surprise. As she received her new shiny backpack filled with art supplies, Mia's face lit up with joy. She felt proud not just for winning, but also for recognizing that hard work and creativity were far more important than appearances. As her classmates gathered around her, even her friend Charlie, who always carried the flashiest gear, acknowledged her. Charlie said, "I realized today that it's not the backpack that makes the stories, but the heart and effort behind them. You truly inspired us, Mia." Mia's smile widened as she hugged her new backpack, understanding that life's adventures had taught her a valuable lesson. Moral of the story: it's not what you have that matters, but the effort and creativity you put into what you do. Life teaches us that true magic comes from within.